Ajvar, my tasty Ajvar. Ajvar for me, Ajvar for you, Ajvar for all of us. Ajvar, no, it's not about a song, it's not about a product, it's about the production project. And now we're gonna speak about the industrialization of this kind of small production project. We'll prepare at home this kind of delicious dishes for immediate serve for our guests, or we put in boxes or in jars for later on. But when this is about the industrialization, when this is about the production project, we need to get undiscussed many small, tiny, on first sight insignificant details, and to put all those details into a chart and to cover this chart with the financial parameters. And this kind of financial planning and budgeting are a real burden for the entrepreneurs. But before to get this product on the production line and to start looking for the distribution in the country and in the region, everything needs to be on the table. And now you see how we're planning to proceed with the production project and how we're planning to proceed with the distribution initiative of this project in Kosovo, Albania, Bulgaria, northern and even in southern Macedonia. So we continue.
Ajvar is a very popular food in the Balkans. It is easy to sell it, and the marketing campaign will need to focus more on the trademark, not only and much on the product itself. The product is made of the following ingredients: red bell pepper, eggplant, oil, salt, and garlic. Usually it is used as a paste, bread spread, dip, but also a side dish. Homemade ajvar is made of roasted pepper, and to produce it in small quantities, it can be done manually. However, for massive production, it requires a mixed process of manual work, but also production equipment to smash the peppers and other ingredients, mix and put the final product into the jars. The ingredients for the ajvar 1 kilogram product include, as per the classic recipe: 1 kilogram red bell pepper, 700 gram eggplant, 25 gram of garlic, 15 gram of salt, and 250 milliliters of sunflower oil. We have done research on the market prices, and based on that we have determined our price accordingly, and considering as well the cost we have for one ajvar jar. In the cost per unit are included costs of raw materials, packaging, and distribution. Regarding cost of raw materials, we have done research on the market, and we found the best prices for the ingredients that we need to use. We also found the best and qualitative cardboard boxes with the good prices. We have also searched for distributors who will be distributing our product within the Kosovo region as well as neighboring countries. Cost of distribution we estimated to be less than 10% of the total we have for one unit. We tried to reduce our fixed costs, but we also looked for the right distributor, one who provides quality in distribution service that makes it worth better than distributing ourselves internally. Last not the least, to complete the production process, we have decided to find a warehouse for rent, and we found it in Lipan city in Kosovo. It is a strategic position for distribution and lower costs. Employees are mainly living close to the manufacturing also. Our production warehouse is 1,600 square meters, enough to cover our production capacities in regard to our 5 machines and space to store our inventories. It has a huge parking space for employees and distribution vehicles to enter. Agreed pay rent is €1,800 per month. Landlord provided us with the possibility to buy the warehouse, and we have plans to do that in 5 years of production.
Let's talk some numbers now. Our monthly sales are projected to be 21,000 jars, which will be more than €900,000 in means of yearly sales. Having in mind the total cost of sales at about 600,000 euro and the operating expenses at about 100,000, the net profit for the year would be around 180,000 euro. The projected sales for the year, of course, vary with the seasons. Our high season is the fourth quarter, which is completely normal having in mind the December holidays and the lack of fresh vegetables in November and December. We have made the production budget with all the needed materials for the year and all the respective quantities. We plan the production with 20% ending inventory of the needed for the next month production. So what we have enough safety stock and we can work continuously without any problems. When we calculate the overhead and all the other costs, we can see that our cash balance in the different quarters is pretty good, and we can even afford to start paying dividends in the first year and start to gain budget for the warehouse purchasing. We end the year at a safety 42,000 cash balance, something that will make our plans for the future year's production easier. We plan on yearly 10% growth in the next 5 years. Yes, this is very ambitious, but we think that we will be able to guess these numbers. This is how the cash budget looks, and it is very promising. Our initial investment was about 1.3 million euro for most of the machines and the equipment. Some of the machines are, of course, leased also. We calculate the useful life of the machines at 5 years with salvage value of 50,000 euro. The tax rate in Kosovo is 10% and our return on discount rate is around the normal levels for the industry, 12%. When we calculate the net present value, we can see that it is very high at about 200,000, which means that we had to make this investment for sure. The IRR here is a little bit higher than the normal for the food industry, 17%, as the normal levels are between 12 and 15%. The payback period of this investment is 3 years and 9 months. We make the what if analysis and we can see that the company will not have problems to operate at 10% lower price and still be profitable. The same is for 10% lower demand. But if we combine these both, probably due to big competition or some problems on the market, it will impact our business very seriously and will cause the need of changing our plans and most probably budget cuts. Overall, this looks like a very promising project and we will invite you all to invest. Thank you.